In 2023, a rumor began circling on obscure collector forums. Something about a Labubu figure that wasn't part of any official release. No announcement, no product page, not even a barcode, just one photo. Blurry with a caption, eBay 2 a.m. drop. Wasn't supposed to ship. That post vanished within the hour, but someone had saved it, and that was the beginning. Emma was 26, graphic designer, quiet, liked toy photography, horror podcasts, and browsing secondhand listings for rare blind box figures. She had a modest collection of Pop Mart characters, Molly, Skull Panda, and her favorite, Labubu. There was something eerie about its wide eyes and strange grin. Cute, but like it knew something. One night while browsing eBay, she found a listing with no title, just figure. Price $6.66. The photo showed a Labubu in shadow, slightly different from the ones she knew. The grin wider, the eyes more reflective. Description read, "Found it in a drawer. Don't want it." Seller had zero feedback, just joined. It felt off, but Emma had seen stranger things in collector circles. Maybe someone found an unreleased variant. Maybe it was custom. Maybe it was junk. She bought it. The box arrived 5 days later. No packaging. Just the figure wrapped in old newspaper. At first glance, it was Labubu. But the colors were darker. Eyes glossy black. No markings underneath. No Pop Mart stamp. She placed it on her shelf between Skull Panda and Dimu. That night she dreamt of something running. Small feet. Claws. She woke at 3:12 a.m. to a thump. Went to the living room. Nothing. Labubu sat perfectly still, but its pose seemed shifted. Head tilted left now, she shook it off. Over the next week, things escalated slowly. She'd leave her phone charging overnight. Wake up. Battery dead. Her bathroom mirror had smudges at eye level. The figure felt colder to the touch, even in warm air. Once she swore its grin had widened. But who could tell with toys like that? She decided to film it. Just a time lapse. Set up her phone across the room. Let it record overnight. Next morning, the video was blank, just static. She tried again with her DSLR. That night, the camera shut off at 3:13 a.m. When she turned it back on, battery was drained. No footage. Emma wasn't scared, not yet. More unsettled. She posted on a small forum for bootleg toy discussion. Anyone ever get an unofficial Labubu that moves? Most replies joked. You got a haunted one, someone said. Lucky, another laughed. One reply stood out. A user named No Eyes Just Teeth wrote, throw it out. It doesn't want to be recorded, and it's not a bootleg. Emma replied, what do you mean? The account was deleted. She searched more. Reddit, Discord servers, collectors' blogs. Most had nothing. But in a long-forgotten subreddit, she found a thread titled, That Other Labubu. Post was dated 2022. A collector claimed to receive a figure from an anonymous sender. No return address. Thought it was a prank until he noticed a pattern. The figure would face the door when he left for work. He'd come home. It faced his bed. 3 weeks in, it was gone. His last post read, if you get one, never mirror it. Emma didn't understand. Mirror it? Like placing it in front of a mirror? That night, she tried just that. Set the Labubu on her bathroom counter, propped a mirror behind it, walked away. At 3:14 a.m., she woke to the sound of dripping, entered the bathroom. The mirror was fogged. On its surface, a handprint, small, clawed. Labubu still sat there, but its reflection grinned wider. Its eyes had pupils. Emma backed away, closed the door, tried not to look at it for the rest of the day. She considered throwing it away, carried it to the trash chute in her building, dropped it down, went home, tried to forget. Next morning, it was back on the shelf. Same pose, except now, its head was tilted to the right. She called her friend Drew, a fellow collector. "Can you come over?" "Yeah. Something wrong?" "Just want you to see something." Drew arrived at 8 p.m. Emma showed him the figure. He frowned. "You custom painted this?" That's how it came." He picked it up, turned it over. "No code, no number, no stamp, weird." Emma told him everything. The sounds, the video glitch, the mirror. He nodded slowly. "You know about the drop?" She shook her head. He explained. Pop Mart had once teased a Halloween series for Labubu years ago, but it was canceled. Rumor was, one of the prototypes was too creepy. Internal testers refused to review it. The story sounded dumb. Urban legend tier. But Drew said he'd heard from someone in Hong Kong who swore a few were made. One ended up in a collector's hands months before vanishing. "Maybe yours is one of those?" Emma asked. "Why would it come to me?" Drew shrugged. "Sometimes rare figures find collectors." She didn't sleep that night. Her hallway light flickered at 3:16 a.m. Her phone buzzed, but no notifications. Just the screen turning on, bright white, then dark. She closed her eyes, listened. Faint giggle. That same week, she started documenting everything in a journal. Every time the figure moved, every sound. She avoided mirrors, slept with lights on, but the figure adapted. Once, she left it sealed in a drawer, padlocked. Next morning, lock snapped open, drawer empty. Labubu sat on her desk, facing her, head upright now. She checked the eBay listing again, deleted, seller banned. Zero feedback still, but a new listing appeared. Same photo, different seller name. She messaged them. "Where did you get this?" Reply came an hour later. "You saw it. It saw you back. It won't stop now." Emma bought that listing too, as bait. Package came. Empty box, no figure, just a note. "You cannot own what's already inside." Her lights burned out that night. Her reflection lagged behind her movements. She'd blink. It wouldn't. She'd speak. It wouldn't open its mouth. Final straw came when her voice assistant responded without a prompt. At 3:17 a.m., her smart speaker said, "Emma, I like this room. Your toys are cute, but I'm not one of them. I'm older." She unplugged everything, moved to her parents' place for a week. Left the figure in a locked storage unit downtown. Felt safe. Until her mom found something in her purse, small, plastic, Labubu, head tilted, eyes closed. Emma cried. Her dad burned it in the fireplace. Flames flickered green for a second, then normal. They thought it was over. 6 days later, their neighbor saw Emma standing on their front lawn. At 3:18 a.m., head tilted right, just watching. She wasn't home. Her parents searched, found nothing. Police took a report. Emma's phone pinged from a cell tower 30 miles away. They drove there. Empty gas station, no signs of entry. On the security cam, distorted footage, static. Just one frame visible, Labubu, sitting on the counter, alone. Her social accounts were active for a few days, liked random toy posts. Replied once to a story. Caption read, "Drop complete." Then silence. Weeks passed. Forums speculated. Collectors searched second-hand stores. 3 more sightings appeared. Always the same figure. Always $6.66. Always disappears after purchase. Some say Labubu isn't just a toy, that it's part of something buried in code, a visual echo of something older, a ritual fragment hidden in aesthetics. It doesn't belong to any collection, it collects. One YouTuber tried to film his version, never uploaded, just posted a comment on his channel. It's not on the shelf anymore, it's in the mirror. As for Emma, she's still gone. But sometimes at 3:19 a.m. her Discord status lights up green. Online, no response, just a username. At no drop, no doubt, and her profile picture, Labubu, grinning, looking straight at you. If you ever see it in a listing, don't buy, don't click, don't scroll past, because by the time you see it, it already saw you.